Hello to all the amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Terraformers, a beautiful tactical strategy game about terraforming Mars, a turn-based masterpiece that I'm enjoying a lot these days. You can find the full playlist in the comment description below the video. I'm playing the green pad, and hopefully this will be the final episode here where I win. But TheNeomare, why, if this is a green pad, why is everything so blue? Shh, it's Flora. She's gonna give us life. There you go. Green. Yeah, oceans are pretty high. Okay, there's a lot of green here. There we go, green. So what's the plan? Well, I want to win before turn 65 to get the best medal. We got some beautiful horses and polar bears that require some more oxygen to be placed down. Right now we are preparing for that eventuality. I just blew up some aquifers, so we got oceans to 90. So that means some areas have a lot of rain. And we're gonna go here and check the climate zones. So we got Elysium. So the areas with 3 rain can now get a boreal rainforest, which is a 12 prestige forest. Pretty nice thing, you know. We got some alpine pine forest here, which I'm not super happy about replacing, but let's see what else has 3 rainfalls. We got Tarsis. Same story, okay. And then we got Tirena, okay, surprise, and Kanti, okay. Are all of these alpine pine forests? Oh, we can see it here, I'm stupid. So we got Kanti, we got Tirena, we got Tarsia. Tarsia has tundra forest, Tarsis. Okay, let's replace the tundra forest in Tarsis. Okay. So we're gonna put down a plant spreader. Bam. we're gonna like, hey, don't you wonder. So we got a nice canyon view here. I'm like, hey, don't admire dead rocks and stuff. Admire the beautiful plant life that I'm about to spread here. Behold the boreal rainforest. Bam. Much better than the old one. Okay, now we get 11 oxygen per turn. I probably cannot do this in in 3 turns. We're gonna get enough oxygen for horses and bears. Can't speed that up any further, but this forest increased our prestige a little bit more. We're at 60 now. And like the bears give 20 and the horses give 18. Dude, I'm so close to victory. I just have to click through it. I just realized. I totally destroyed this scenario. But it seemed like, I might not be able to make it, but then Flora started giving me some amazing things, and well, it is what it is. Okay, let's go and explore some more. Well, let's finally see what Sabea's like. Sabea, ooh. Crap. I should have checked first what the Sabea's like. I could have planted it here, but it's super hot. We can also put cactus in here, so that's pretty good. Okay, we can. Okay, we already grabbed all the projects. That's fine. Right. Accelerate proliferation of life. It would be kind of cool if I can raise my support as well, but let's not like concern ourselves with these kind of things. What's this? Public baths. Adjacent population provides +2. No, that's not necessary, right? Well, maybe we get a better score. Nah, no. Alright, so let's see. We can place a city here actually if we had enough water. And then with that city, grab that. Yeah. No, we actually don't have enough food for a city. Okay. So that means we're gonna have to drag it all the way from, like, I don't know, somewhere. Well, I actually need to have something placed here to put the cactus down, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, just click this button. I'll sell the landing pad. And there we go. What's this? Increases the climate zone's rain by 2. Oh, we have that as well. Okay. Oh. So that was this load balancing station. Okay. Do we build that somewhere? How many mines do you have, mister? I don't care. Not even 3. How about you? How many mines do you have? Okay, we got some power. Good. I don't need it though, so. Okay. Let's see. Public baths. Right. Oh, we can go into this area also. This one's also, it's kind of wet, but not that wet. Planitia. Oh, this thing is... Did I like explore all the areas now? Oh, this one's still in the dark? No, it's not. We know its parameters. But like, why is this so dark? That's weird. Tell me your secrets. Oh, because I didn't... I see why it is dark. It's dark because I didn't explore the locations yet. Okay. Good. Right. Okay, let's reset this. Mine large asteroid. Okay, we can get a whole bunch of water here. Do we want to get it? I don't know. I could, but then what do we do with this water? I don't know. Giant space mirrors. Okay. Right, I guess I can place public baths down. Who's gonna be a happy bather here? Not there. Olympic Village. 2 extra projects will be proposed each turn. We just don't have room for these, so... Just gonna place it here. Doesn't matter. Wait, what? Oh, we need... what? There. Hey, minus 21. Okay. What's next? Some energy production. I don't really feel like it, but sure. I can also put it in that city. The building dumper. There you go. Bam. 2 extra projects will be proposed. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I'm out of power. Okay. Well, I do have a new city somewhere down here, which has some room for it. There we go. Nice. Do you have like any extra trade routes? I can trade this away for something, but it's probably better to have that than anything else. Yeah. Okay. Rising Expectations 7, minus 70 support per turn. This is the furthest I ever was in the game. Look at that. They expect parks now and carnivals. Look at how beautiful this looks. A fountain? Dude, as our terraforming efforts start to bear fruit, the people's expectations keep rising. Mars is becoming more and more livable with each passing year, and the living standards of our citizens rise accordingly. Conditions that completely satisfied previous generations are now considered the bare minimum. Those born in luxury grow accustomed to it and won't accept anything less. There's nothing you can do about it. This is simply human nature at work. So now we are at minus 92 support. Yep. Let's see the projects. What is this thing? +1 food per turn. Adjacent food producing buildings produce +1 food per turn. GMO lab produces and cultivates crops and animals adapted to the harsh environment. Got the Robot Ingenuity Center. This is actually a pretty nice building. Homesteads. Okay. Seaweed farm. Okay. School. Windmills. Landing pad. Animal spreader. I'll grab that. Thank you very much. Gas factory. A bit late. Touring company. Oh, I've been destroying natural things, so that's not gonna work that well. That's not gonna work that well. Okay. What do I need? Nothing really. So we got a couple of animal spreaders now. We can put horses somewhere. So horses can replace penguins there. Ping, 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 ping. I did plan to put polar bears there, but I think that's okay. Yeah. 67 points. And then we could put penguins down here. Okay. There we go. And then I can speed up the proliferation of life. Okay. So in 2 turns I win by just placing down the bears, right? Yeah. So that's about that. Oh, what is this? Oh, look, it is a canyon view. Can we like do 2 towers there? Oh, I don't have enough power. Okay, be that way. Right. Let's grab... Doesn't really matter. I can grab anything I want now. Okay. Accelerate proliferation of life. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get a whole bunch of water next turn, so that's nice. What's happening here? Oh, we don't have enough silicates for that. We need silicates. Employ the rovers. Ah, there's some there. 2 silicates. And then... I'm very curious what this is now, but... Everything's so far away. Doesn't matter though. I keep forgetting. Doesn't matter. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of silicate. 6. Nice. Employ the rovers. Bam. Okay, good. 21 of these. Okay, I'm gonna need some water though. Okay, I'm exporting energy there, okay. But what am I importing? Oh, okay, I'm at maximum. I'm gonna have 22 water next round. Is that good enough? No, not really. I need 8 more. No, we get water there. Never mind. Okay, end the turn. Right, a dock! You can expand to any ocean location connected to this building's location. This action is free. Yay. +4 support per turn. Another animal spreader. Okay, now we're talking. A skyscraper. What's this? Orbital solar panels. +3 power per turn. Solfact. Mars Olympic Stadium. Okay, whatever. So what are we doing now? Oh yeah, doing the project. Bam, 47 water. Bacteria spreader. Okay. So I wanna spread this somewhere. Where are we gonna spread the plants? Can we spread this thing somewhere that we didn't spread it yet? We can. Oh, we can spread it here. I remember that. But I can also spread the cactus there. That's better. That's gonna give us 16 prestige right away. Bam. I'm 6 prestige off. Maybe I can win this turn. Let me think. Kelp forest. Is this my first kelp forest maybe? No. But that's it. Nice. Okay, I could have placed down some other buildings and stuff, but hey, we're here to win it, right? Congratulations, where once Rust-stained deserts stretched as far as the eye could see. Lush forests teeming with life now bury their roots into the soil. Mars has become home to countless life forms large and small. Bacteria, insects, mammals, birds. The red planet harbors them all, a majestic triumph of life itself. So let's see. Bacteria. We have bacteria. Insects. We don't have insects. Mammals. Do we have mammals? We have mammals. It's horses. Birds, we have birds, penguins are birds, so yeah, everything except insects, so almost on the nose. Right, and we can admire the beautiful planet we created. Oxygen never got to stage 3. That's kind of sad, actually. But like the goal here is to win in a few turns as possible. I'll eventually do like a very long run where I'm gonna be avoiding victory and just playing and playing and playing and just see what I can do, like how much negative support we can accrue and how much we can like stay before they like remove us from power. But that time is not yet. And this was such a nice run. Like I had a crazy start. And at some point I started doubting myself and I felt super pressured that I'm not going to be able to do it in 65 turns. And I was doing these hard calculations, like thinking about, hey, okay, if I put 3 polar bears down and then we get 40 and we are so close, but then we also got the horses and then we got this thing actually pushed us very far away. Boreal forest and the cactus. 28 points. So actually the late game flora and fauna gives so many points. Look at it. Look at how green it is. Look at that. Just beautiful. You got some cities here. And then, yeah, these parts we didn't really make green yet, but yeah. Yeah, we'll have to do it. We have to have a run where everything's gonna be greened out. And it's gonna be like, you're gonna be coming back to the green path later on a higher difficulty, which will probably require like, I don't know, 150, 200 points. And in that run, we'll probably have to like have things everywhere, and it's gonna be interesting to use some of the tools that we didn't use yet. For example, this one here. I cannot see it now. There we go. Increases climate zone rate by 2, right? So let's say like this one here has 1 rain. If we increase it by 2, we will be able to place cactus here, for example. No, not cactus. The boreal rainforest. And I wonder, like, we don't have a temperate forest. There's tundra forest, there's alpine pine forest, there's kelp forest, there's cacti. I guess cacti is temperate forest. But I don't have anything that requires 2 heat, right? 2 temperature. We got 1 rainfall, we have 1 temperature, 1 rainfall. We got nothing, just an ocean. Then we got 3 temperature, and then we got 3 rainfall. So what's missing is like something that requires 2 rainfall and 1 temperature. Like something like that. Maybe Amazonian rainforest would require like maybe also some temperature here and would give even more. So yeah, Flora did an amazing job. I'm so proud of her. In 5 turns she was here. She was like, I can do this. Snapped her fingers and be like, we got horses, we got bears, we got cacti, we got forests, and we're gonna green it out like we never greened out before. I'm very, very happy. Now, of course, part of me is like, maybe I could have played a bit more, but we have new adventures, new Marses to terraform, and we're gonna do it some more because I'm enjoying this game a lot. So I hopefully enjoy the playthrough. If you did, give me a like and a subscribe, and that would just be wonderful. And we're gonna click the end game here and check out what could be the next scenario I'm gonna play. So I can stick around, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Can I? No, we cannot see that. Also, we're gonna unlock some new things. That's probably the most exciting thing to look at. You have succeeded. You managed to develop Martian civilization to a stable level. Your endeavors were met with approval by the governments of the Earth and the settlers of Mars alike. The burgeoning Martian society is on good track to tackle the task of terraforming the planet in their earnest. Many more challenges still remain, but thanks to you, humanity is reaching the stars with a firm, unwavering hand. Whew. And now it's gonna like, click to continue. No. So it continues on its own. It's so frustrating. What do you mean, like, they have many challenges left to do? The oxygen is gonna raise in, like, 1 year. And I'm gonna lose sleep over it tonight, that oxygen wasn't at 3. Okay, we got a new fish. Minimum requirements, 2 temperature and 1 oxygen. like this would be a really nice fish for me, like because I did have places with 1 oxygen and 2 temperature. Requires at least 1 ocean location, the climate zone. So this one's very complicated to place. You need temperature, oxygen, and ocean. But I feel like these terraforming factors kind of feed into each other, and like you kind of get everything together. Like, yeah, kind of. I can't really imagine what a planet would look like. Yeah, if you're raising oxygen, that means you have plants. If you have plants, that means you have rainfall. If you have rainfall, that probably means you have at least some oceans. So, yeah. Right. And then you have buildings which give atmosphere, and yeah, I guess atmosphere was not needed. That's the thing, right? You could play without atmosphere, and that would make people a little bit pissy, but plus 10 support per turn if climate zone has a CT. People like the clownfish. The Nemo, yeah. Okay, then we got seagrass, 1 temperature, requires at least 1 ocean. So it's like kelp, but a little bit more problematic. Why do I feel like it's worse? Like, how much prestige does the kelp give? Maybe kelp had like some requirements. Seagrass meadows provide an oxygen-rich environment for other marine life to flock to. Seagrasses are the plants of the ocean, growing in shallow coastal waters and performing photosynthesis. Colorful fish that feel right at home in equally colorful coral reefs. Then you got sharks. Ooh, provides -1 comfort of living. No one likes sharks. 16 prestige, only 2 oxygen required. This is like penguins, but better. These ones don't even require land locations. A true apex predator. The shark is the king of the seas. Sharks are carnivores that hunt other fish as well as marine mammals. Like, I don't know, penguins? No, penguins are not mammals. Like, marine mammals. What? Oh, like whales? But sharks don't hunt whales. I guess they kind of do. Small whales. Marine mammals. Yeah, whales are marine mammals. Dolphins. Dolphins are mammals, are they? No, or are they fish? I'm not sure. Whales are mammals for sure, though. All right. And we won the medal. That was the goal. Desalination facility. 5 science 10 silicates. This project must be built on an ocean location. Produces +2 water per turn. Ocean water is usually saturated with minerals washed out by the rivers that flow into them and too salty to drink. The process of desalination makes it potable. Right. Okay, then we got ocean laboratory. 22 silicates. Projects must be built on an ocean location. +3 science per turn. Outfitted with a large undersea observation capsule, the ocean laboratory will allow our scientists to glean new insights from the depths. So these buildings which produce resources but are kind of very, very late, I feel like they really don't pay themselves off. Like, if you're gonna be playing more than 65 turns, like 70, 75, 80, then maybe these buildings would be good. But otherwise, I just see them like not good enough, right? Then we got scuba diving school. 7 science, 7 power, +1 comfort of living. This project can only be played once per climate zone. On a coastal locations, produces support per turn equal to the amount of support that the marine life forms in this climate produce, not including prestige. Oh, this is interesting. So you can go around and scuba dive and look at the sharks and like clownfish, and it gives you extra support. Nice. So support's weird, right? I ended up with like 3.5k support or something crazy like that. Turns out if you terraform the planet and put lots of animals and plants down, people are super happy. So yeah, I was in the negatives when it comes to like generation of support, but I got so much extra support just from terraforming. Like for the 3rd stage, I got like 300. So even if you're in negatives of 1, 2, or 300, like that's enough to cover for a whole turn, and things were really happening rapidly at that point. So there we go, dolphins. Minimum requirements, 2 temperature and 2 oxygen. They are pretty picky, but 28 prestige. Is this the most we saw so far? I mean, I would definitely be able to place down some dolphins. Requires at least one ocean location in the climate zone. So yeah, if I was not able to do what I just did in 65 turns with these new like animals, which are so much more powerful, I would be able to do it. Dolphins are a sailor's best friend. Those marine mammals are incredibly... So they are mammals, okay. These marine mammals are incredibly intelligent and love playing with humans. Yeah, why did I think they are fish? Like, that makes no sense. Because I know dolphins are super smart and fish are not smart. So I should have known. I should have been sure. So mammals, like, one of their most like obvious thing is that they lactate and their young drink milk. So I was in my head, the dolphins drink milk, you know, like, but obviously, like, for things, for marine like mammals, it's like a little bit hard to imagine, right? I never saw a dolphin in real life. Yeah. Anyhow, coral reef. To temperature. Oh, we need that for the clownfish to be happy, right? Requires at least one ocean location, the climate zone, and 2 temperature. 18 prestige, 12 turns. Provides plus 12 support per turn if climate zone has a city. Animal, marine life, fishes that only require 1 oxygen are spread an additional 25% faster in this climate zone. That's so cool, actually. Masses of colorful corals from a complex ecosystem that provides a home to many different species of fish. Whales, there we go. 3 oxygen required, 27 prestige. Well, 1 less than the dolphin. You're just not smart enough. Requires at least 1 ocean location in the climate zone. Marine animal. These giant marine animals, mammals, are imposing in their size, but most of them are peaceful, feeding only on plankton. Their voices allow them to communicate across long distances. Interesting. They don't provide any support. For some reason. I find that kind of weird. And the requirement is harder as well. It's harder to get to 3 oxygen than to 3 oxygen and to 2 oxygen and 2 temperature. It's about the same, I would say. Unless you ignore one of the factors. Like, what would a run look like where you totally ignore the temperature? I think that would not be wise, right? Just not raise temperature, just raise like oxygen and... For example, whales, they don't require temperature. They just require water and oxygen. But then what if you're like, hey, I want to research an animal, and then you went for this strategy and then you get dolphins and then you cannot make them because there's 2 temperature. Then you build that building which raises the temperature by 2, right? But still, I wouldn't do it, right? Because like so many things synergize with each other and like, yeah, anyhow. Oh, that's it. A rapid expansion. It is said that Rome was not built in a day, but Mars certainly was. Well, not really in a day, but the Martian colony was established in record time, far surpassing all expectation, an impressive achievement. So yeah, we got scenario points, 1.8k, that's a lot, I guess. Then we got scenario success plus 460, scenario success in 56 turns. So yeah, like placing down, like delaying the game, placing down extra buildings, making people more happy, doing more terraforming doesn't do anything. The game only cares about like how much points you collected. If you succeeded, you get a bonus. And then if you succeeded, the faster you do it, the more points you get. And that's it. I wonder how many points... I guess there's a baseline like 2000 and then for each turn you lose like some points, right? But anyway, that's a lot of score. We can continue terraforming. Wait. Do you want to continue your current game? Your scores and achievements are saved and will not be impacted by continuing. No new achievements can be earned when continuing an already won game. Expectations don't raise anymore. Leisure mode, survival mode, expectations keep rising. Okay. You know what? We can explore the game. Right? That would be kind of cool, no? Just to see what else is there. And if I really want to explore then, and since there's like no scoring or anything like that, then do we need to pick survival mode here? Not really, right? Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna play this, but hey, it's nice to have it, right? So now if you save and quit, and then when you start a new game, when we play, we can continue this or we can make a new game. So this one will stick around. Yeah, I should have probably done that with each one of my playthroughs, but that's okay. Extra starting options will be offered when you start a new game, right? But what extra starting options? I think it's like the extra bonuses we get, right? Okay, so what will a new game be like? Oh boy, I unlocked the hardest. Yeah. Oh boy, we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 mastery points. So we unlocked everything now. Oh no. So let's see what we played and how does it compare, right? So I had to get 100 prestige and expectations were utopian 10. Expectations no, utopian again. Okay, 110 prestige. Okay, I definitely would be able to do this in this playthrough. This is not that much harder. Like, I ended with 3.5k support. I would not lose on that, and I would easily get 110 prestige. Then we got this one, unfair, 120 prestige, utopian plus 12, difficulty unrealistic, difficulty unfair, 130 prestige. That would take a little bit more, but with a whale or two and a dolphin and a like polar bear, we would easily get there as well. 30 more, just like an animal or two more, nothing super crazy. Impossible. No. Really? I think I will never have, like, if this is impossible and this is play at your own risk, I think I just had the craziest game. Like, I'm never gonna have such a strong game again. And I think it's all because I found that lady on the like 5th turn or so. We got a tier 2 leader and everything got everything started snowballing super hard and I had so many resources. So I feel like if I get such a start, I would be able to do this. Expectations utopian 14, spread life 140 prestige. This is what I would be able to win at if I had the same start like I did. So I know it's possible. It's not impossible, and it's not play at your own risk. 140 prestige doesn't even seem that much. I was like, hey, game's gonna require like 200 or something, right? But no, not really. At the start of the game, this will be a little bit scary. I mean, 14 is like crazy, right? So here I had like 10, then 20, then 30, right? Now it would be like 14, then 28. So after 2 steps, it would already be like a 3rd step, right? So this is a bit scary. At the end of the game, I had like a lot of support and I felt really good. But at the start, this will be like very close to 0 at some point, I think. You're just gonna like need to thread the needle. But I'm not gonna jump into another green path right away. I wanna play something else, right? So let's see. We also won on the blue path. That one we did before the green path. Well, so we had to raise the terraforming by 2 steps. High expectations. Special, challenging terraforming. Terraforming requirements are increased by 3%. Okay, let's see. Insane difficulty. 3 steps. The expectations utopian. Doesn't say anything there. Challenging terraforming plus 7% and plus 10%. And then it resets. Yeah, right. So this is... I see. So these is to just distinguish because like it cannot jump from 2 steps to 3 steps right away. So it's like 2 steps and a little bit more, right? And then it's bam, 3 steps, right? And then it's gonna be plus 3%, plus 7%, plus 10%, plus 13%. This is way easier than the green path, by the way. Like, I did the blue path while doing the green path, you know? Well, not really, because the terraforming is challenging, so it requires some more resources, but I was very close to it. I guess the oxygen... It's funny. When you do the green path, you do the blue path. And when you do blue path, you do the green path. Because I needed the blue path. I needed the terraforming parameters so I can spread the plants. And then on the other side as well, if you spread plants, then those make you oxygen and atmosphere. And yeah. So I guess the way I play, I'm able to do both of these. And I'm not willing to gamble, right? For example, the green path can probably be done by just going for a certain combination of animals or plants which require some parameters but not others. For example, you just go for like, I don't know, oxygen and heat or something like that. And then you don't need really to terraform everything. You just terraform like 2 parameters and just hope you get the right animals. But I wouldn't gamble it, so that's why these two are so similar in play for me. Okay. Then let's see, I did the Planet of Knowledge on Severe, spent 600 science and explored 60 locations. This one's a bit silly, right? So the end game of this looks like you're just placing down more sciencey buildings which give you more projects, and then more projects give you more chances of getting more sciencey buildings which give you more projects. So just spam those out. Like the biggest problem is actually get enough science generation so you can do it, but after that it's just like, hey, a science building, I grab it. Science building, I grab it. And you get this weird place. You don't really terraform it. You're just like, let's science because science. And it's super weird. Let's see. 600 science points, 60 locations, 70 locations. 75 locations. Okay, so it stopped going up by 100, went by 50. 880, 850 and 85, and then finally 900 science points and explore 90 locations. This would be harsh, I think. Although you really snowball and at some point you have so much resources, but still, this would require insane resource generation. Spending 900 science points, that means you have to like collect 900 resources. Is this even possible in 65 turns? Not only you need to like acquire 900, you need to acquire that minus what you spend on buildings, which will require more, and then you need to trade it all into science. And 900. I did 600 though. I mean, it's not that big of a difference. 300 more. Yeah, maybe it's okay. More technologies are proposed. Wait, what? Oh, on each one. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I did notice they were like happening a lot. Then we got Expansionist, which I didn't play yet. So this is a good, how should I call it? A good candidate. Yes, words escape at me right now. A good candidate for the next playthrough, Expansionist. We have claimed every continent on the blue planet as our own. Now it is time to expand beyond its confines. Let us claim Mars as our own. Settle 40 locations and 4 cities. 50 locations and 5 cities. To achieve victory, you have to expand. Control at least 50 locations and settle cities in at least 5 different climate zones. Okay. 60 locations and 6 cities. 70 locations and 7 cities. 80 locations and 8 cities. Ooh, that's a lot. That's like an average of 10 for each city. Oh, that's so much. I wonder how much I had in the last one. 90 locations and 9 cities, and 100 locations and 10 cities. I want to say I had 6 cities and maybe 60 locations. So I was like here, and with 10 turns to go. But of course, I would not terraform. I would be more expansionist. That was accident, by the way. So yeah, this would be interesting maybe. Then we got Perad Astra. This is also interesting. So I need to earn space points. I wonder on what difficulty I want to play. I could play on hardest one and just like be like relaxed, not worry about winning in 65 turns, because now... Oh, localization error or what? Congratulations, you have reached the highest award. You can try to improve your score even further by finishing the scenario in fewer turns. Right, nice. Yeah, so now that we have all the difficulties unlocked, I'm not so pressured to raise my mastery anymore. Because that's what I wanted to do. Like each time I played, I won and I increased the difficulty to maximum available. So first I played the tutorial, then the highest difficulty after that was the blue path, I guess. So we played it on hard. And then I raised it to maximum available again, which was the Planet of Knowledge, which was on severe. No, it was on severe, yeah. And then I unlocked another difficulty level, insane for green path, and did that. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4 runs so far. But yeah, this one, you need to you earn space points from spending resources towards space projects. So we would need to spend 125 resources towards space projects. That seems easier than doing the sciencey things. Like, it's probably easier to spend 175 points towards space projects rather than spend 600 science. This one seems pretty easy. 300 space points. I mean, it would require a certain play style. I will have enough resources for this. Problem is, the space projects are kind of weird. They they help out, but in a really weird ways, I want to say. It's hard to fill them up, also you need a lot of trade routes, but I had a lot. Okay. One of these would be super cool. Then there is the red path, which I also didn't play yet, but it feels kind of bad. It's produce resources. To achieve victory, you have to make sure humanity never runs out of resources. This requires a production of 4 water, nitrate, silicates, titanium, and tritium per turn, and it goes up. 6, then 7, then 7, then 8, and then finally 9. So you need to produce 9 of every resource. I wonder. Four, 9, 3, 6, 2, 12, 14, 7. That's really not that far off. That's 3 water, that's 5 water, that's 6 water. So if I didn't blow up those aquifers, I would have almost enough water. I would just need one more somewhere. And I already settled those locations and interacted with them, so I would just need to click a different button and that's it. And then nitrates, I can't really produce nitrates. I already have +6 though. This round was made on nitrates exporting, by the way. I started the game very close to a really good nitrate spot. Well, no, this one actually, not that close, but no, this round was made with this city. +1 science, +1 food, this thing, and I don't know what else we had. This was an insane city, and there was also a titanium mine. This city really got us going. This is where we found our leader. So water we would easily get to +9. Tritium. That one might be a bit problematic actually. No, actually we only need these 5, right? We don't even need the food. Yeah, we just need to expand a little bit more and that would probably be it. Oh, there's ocean mine. Underwater mine shafts following mineral veins to efficiently extract resources from the ground. So you can build ocean mines, but you need docks for it. But yeah. Okay, there's some more there. It almost feels like for the hardest difficulty, you would need to explore the whole planet. And even then, you would not be guaranteed to get everything. I wonder if the game spawns with like 9 of each resources on the map. I don't know, just by looking at it, I think it might be more even. So I have 4. There's one here. And some of these mines are like double or triple, so keep that in mind as well. So yeah, if I can survive the support thing, I wonder how much, let's say if I didn't play on -10, but instead I played on like, what was it? Was it 14? Like how much worse it is. That part I'm not sure. So after 10 turns or so, you start accumulating 4 more, right? So let's say for 40 turns, you accumulate -4. That's 160. And then let's say for like 30 turns, 8 more. 240. These are very conservative though. I think it's more. I think I would be fine at the end, but there would be points in the game where I would be very, very weak. I don't know. Also, I did, like, at certain points in the game, invest in support and then regretted it when I realized I don't need it. So yeah, it's gonna be one of these 3. Expansionist, Per Aspera ad Astra, or the Red Path. Yeah, let me know in the comments which one you would like to see if I don't start it by then already. New Frontiers, explore and settle planets and moons across the solar system. Well, we need to check that out as well. But yeah, hopefully enjoyed the run. It was a really, really good one. I was super happy with it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you to have a wonderful day, do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the next episode of Terraformers, where the red planet awaits. There you go. TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.